Every living animal needs to eat to make sure they're healthy and stay alive.
So I have a question for you.
Okay.
Aren't plants living?
Yes.
So why don't we feed them popcorn or other food? Don't they need energy and nutrients to grow too?
Well, yes, but we don't need to feed them popcorn because they make their own food.
They can?
Yep.
How?
Well, let's get our thinking caps on and perform an experiment to see what ingredients plants need to make their own food and grow well.
Na. So what will we need?
You'll need seeds or dried beans, soil, cotton balls, or both, 6 mason jars, or see-through glass or plastic cups, and some water. 2 lids for your jars, or if you're using cups, plastic wrap and tape. Begin by putting some soil into 4 of your mason jars. Next, stuff 2 of your jars with cotton balls. The goal is to have about the same amount of soil and cotton in each jar. Next, you'll get your bean and gently place it between the jar and the cotton balls or soil so that you can see the growth of the bean through the clear container. It's better to place more than 1 bean in each jar just in case one of them is a dud. Try to place your seed about a thumb's width from the top of the soil. Now you will need to water the soil and the cotton balls until they are damp, but not too wet. Repeat with each of the jars. Place a lid on top of 2 of the containers with soil. If you're using plastic cups that don't have lids, then you can seal them with plastic wrap and tape. We will place half of the jars in the sun and half of the jars in the closet.
Don't forget to water the plants if the soil or cotton balls become dry.
My question is, will our seeds grow well if they don't have everything? Soil, sun, air, and water? What do you think? During the music, make your prediction.
What do you notice? This is day 7. What do you notice? Let's return to our original question.
Do plants need water, soil, sun, air to grow well? What did our plants show us?
We watered all of our plants, and all of them at least sprouted. So yes, water was important. Check. What about soil? We noticed that the plants in the soil and the cotton all sprouted and began to grow roots. But after that, the plants in the soil took off and grew stems and leaves. It's one thing to sprout because the bean provides energy itself. After that, the soil is important and provides the nutrients the plants need to continue growing well. Does it need soil to grow well? It sure does. Check. What about sun? As we can see with the plants in the closet, they still grew even without any sun. In fact, the plants in the closet, in the soil, grew so tall so quickly because they were searching for the sun. Except in this case, it was in the closet, so there was not any light for it to find. But it still kept growing.
So they grow well without the sun?
Well, wait a second. Did you notice that they were white and not green?
Yeah, but they still grew.
Yes, but not the best that they can be. If you look at the plant on the windowsill, which did get sunlight, it didn't grow as tall, but its stems and leaves grew green.
So the sun makes plants green?
Yes, in a way. What happens is light is an important part of photosynthesis, which is the process plants use to create sugar, which is their food. During photosynthesis, chlorophyll in the plant's leaves captures the sun rays and creates sugar, the plant's energy, which then allows the plant to grow. You know chlorophyll is present when the leaves and stems are green.
So in the closet with the white plant, the chlorophyll wasn't working?
Eureka! You are bright, just like the sun. So if the plant is white, it means that photosynthesis is not working and the plant is not creating its own food, so it won't survive for very long.
Which means that the plants need sun to be healthy. Check!
What about air? In the jar with the lid on it, the beans barely sprouted and then did not grow, so it is clear that they are not healthy. But why? Let's see. All around us is air, and in our air we have carbon dioxide, and carbon dioxide is a key ingredient in photosynthesis. So, the plants in the open air use the carbon dioxide to carry out photosynthesis, but the plants in the jars with lids, even in the sun, had no new supply of air, and therefore not enough carbon dioxide to carry out photosynthesis. And if a plant can't do photosynthesis, it can't produce its own food, and it can't grow. So once again, air, more importantly carbon dioxide, is important.
Check! So to put it all together, plants need water, soil, sun, and carbon dioxide to grow and be healthy.
Now, my friends, it is your turn. What happens if you take the sprouted closet plant to the window? Will it turn green? What happens if you take the sprouted window plant and put it in the closet? Or if you keep observing the plants for 2 weeks, do they keep growing? So you don't miss any episodes, make sure to subscribe.
Until next time, my friends, explore more.